Hello, I'm Jan. I live here in a town called Gore, down in the southern part of New Zealand. I've had enough. Obviously, you can hear from my accent, I'm South African. So I've had enough people ask me back in our home country and from other places, what are you doing? And show us a bit what you're up to and all of that, place where you live. And I've got probably 20 or too many projects on the go. So I thought to myself, I can probably make a YouTube, put it on YouTube, then everybody can see it at the same time. Because I've had the trouble that people are asking me, and then I send it to some, and I make videos, I send it to some, and I don't send it to others, and it's just a struggle. So with all my projects, I happened to stumble across this Massey Ferguson 165. I'll turn the camera around. All right, so we're going to start somewhere. And with all the things going on around here, this Massey Ferguson 165 has kind of jumped the queue, and it's demanding my attention a little bit because I need it, and there's a backstory behind it. So I got it out of a shed. It's been parked up for somewhere between 15 and 20 years. It's absolutely covered in bird poop. I took some photos. I didn't make much of a video, but I'll put that on later. So it used to belong to a friend of mine. Well, his wife is probably very good friends with my wife. I wasn't really mates with the previous owner. He unfortunately died some years ago, and the tractor's just been standing there. So what happened is they were thinking of getting rid of it, and I just said, I'll have to give it a go. I need a tractor like this or something like this for what I want to do here. And I would love to give it a go to fix it up again. To cut a long story short, I said, yeah, you can have it. Go for it. So I got it for free, which is all good and well. But yeah, it's for free, but also with, I believe there's a bit of a hope that they give it to me because they know I give things a go. And I'm no tractor restorer or vehicle restorer or mechanic or anything. I just give things a go. So I said, I'll take it. And yes, it's free of charge, but there's a bit of I feel obliged to give it my best shot. So I thought, I'll make the YouTube journey, or make videos and put it on YouTube and see, and then other people can see how I carry on with it. Hopefully we'll get somewhere. So what I've done up to now, taken it out of the shed, I water blasted it. I've cleaned it, I've water blasted it, and then I cleaned it again, and then I washed it, and then I water blasted it, and now I've washed it again, and it's starting to look like something. I'll share the before and after photos at some point. I've stolen the battery out of the TEA 20, which is up there. It's my normal tractor. I stole the battery out of that, put it in here, and I fixed the old fella's wiring for what it's worth, just to be able to try and start it and see if the engine is turning at least. I cranked it up about 4 times and it actually started. So again, I didn't make a video because I didn't think it was going to happen. Had a wee bit of a kiss there, but we'll get to that. So it started. I've taken the cab off it. It had an ugly old cab on. And that's about it. I really haven't done much to it other than start to clean it, started it, and yeah, it goes forward, goes backwards, video works, hydraulics goes up and down, but everything needs attention. Every single thing needs attention. So I'm just gonna go through it and fix it as best I can. So stage 1 was to make sure that the thing is actually, that I would be able to do it, and because it starts and all the mechanical things work kind of the way they're supposed to. Everything needs love and care and attention. I think I'm probably now at stage 2 of saying, hey, I'm actually gonna fix this tractor. So now I'll start going through things and fix them one by one, up to a point where it's going to be a usable tractor, where I can actually just jump on and use the thing for what I want to use it for. My plan is to plant this block that I'm standing in now in fruit trees, and I need to be able to control the grass. And I hate the sheep. Sheep eats the trees, so I'm going to get a mower and just mow the grass between the trees. That's going to be its main primary job. So problems, obviously we've had a grill that needs to be replaced. Wiring is absolutely terrible. I'm going to redo all the wiring. The hydraulic pump, yeah, it kind of works, doesn't really. That needs attention. Tie rod ends are being held up by wire. Everything needs to be going through. We've got a diesel leak here. I think we've got a diesel leak up there somewhere. The wiring, as I said. Then the brakes, because this is the multi-power one, you can't really park it on the hill and just leave it in gear. The handbrake needs to work. I had to disconnect it to get it out of the shed, because this wheel here was frozen. Didn't want to turn. The seat I'll probably just replace with a normal tractor seat. This here is probably going to be a pain in the backside, because you've got to lift this cover to fix that thing there. The arms do go up and down, but the whole system, yeah. So that needs needs to be fixed up. The mud guards are well and truly rusted. I think I can fix that. A little bit bent. We'll fix them. Bend it straight again. Strengthen that. So it's just going to be an honest repair. It's not going to be a restoration to showroom condition. And then if everything works all right so that we can use it, I'll give it a lick of paint. And it's going to be used as a tractor for the little, what shall I call this? It's not a small holding, it's a homestead. My homestead. We wish. Yep. So I think that's enough for a start. I'll put this on YouTube, and then I'll continue as I do. Every time I'm off, I'll make a video and let there be a little bit of an accumulation of videos before I'm actually going to tell my mates, hey, or my family, have a look at this or have a look at that. So wish me luck, and you can follow me if you want. Alright, see you on the next one.